Shots up veteran style. I should think about pride. I do. Things get better with time. Yet souls never undying. It's a haiku. These thoughts never can die. These tears never gonna dry when I lose you. Some hearts double inside. Your short head grow inch line with the Grinch do. I don't have time cause the race too. Factor in lies that I bear fruit. On the way up, slugfest. Some say no fair, tell me stick and move. Same way I had ride with a bad shot. I can't shorty, but I got a big shoe. I can make a song like the victim. Damn, baby, you know how to pick 'em. Pick 'em, pick 'em. Damn, baby, you know how to pick 'em. Pick 'em. On the way up, take baby. Pick 'em, pick 'em. Damn, baby, you know how to pick 'em. Pick 'em, pick 'em. Damn, baby, on the way, baby. Shots up veteran style. I should think about pride. I do. Things get better with time. Yet souls never undying. It's a haiku.
All right, here we go. Testing, our mic is working. Oh, and we got a sack there. Matty Stafford getting taken down, holding on the ball a little bit too long. Here we go. We're back at it. We're ready to go. We're rocking. San Francisco, LA Rams. Who's going to win today? Dominance. Hey, this 49ers defense. These guys can play. They can play a little ball. Bow. Samson. Great name. Great name. Strong name. All right, let's go here. 3rd and 19. 7:37 in the first quarter if you're tuning in. Hand off to Darrell Henderson. And it's going to be a big gain. Not going to be enough. Just getting a little closer for a field goal there, looks like. It's going to be 4th and 12. And we are going. All right. Guys, got a little rasp in my voice today. Maybe lose it by the end of the night. You got to stay tuned. We were cheering loud. We were cheering loud in Green Bay. So, oh no. You know, big day. Me and the boys went out to Lambeau. Had ourselves a day. We cheered loud. Got a little overtime action. Saw Aaron Rodgers. That field goal is good. Saw Aaron Rodgers complete his 500th touchdown pass. Pretty awesome. Pretty great time. And let me just double check something. Because we are now live. Just make sure we can hear. Okay, cool. We good. Got the football here. And today I got my phone so I can be on Twitter. Be a little more active, be a little easier. That'll be a nice little element this week. Since I was in Lambeau, enjoying the Green Bay Packers games with my bros, I wasn't able to get the commercials for us or the replays that we so enjoyed last week bringing to you guys. But they will be back next week. We're gonna bring it up a notch. So, just giving you all a peek of something to look forward to on the stream. But we're gonna be bringing the action to you. Let's see here. Alright, just got to do a quick check thing. Checking in with our producers about our subscription here that we're watching the game with. And just making sure that we're all honky-dory, if you know what I mean. But we got a little commercial here, commercial action in the game. Hey, let's talk about some football. Bills. How about them? Pretty dominant. A little nervous there in the first half. You know, we were rocking with some Bills fans up in Green Bay, and pretty nervous, but like, man, were they jazzed when they were checking in. They were, boom, beyond excited. Dove through a table, actually. No, I'm kidding. But you can imagine, Bills Mafia. But yeah, that Packers game. But Bills were dominant. Ravens, good team. Interesting team. Fantastic player. So they have a fantastic player in Lamar Jackson. That's obvious. But Bills were pretty dominant. I mean, even the Lions, you know, they lost to the Seahawks, but a very high-scoring game in that one. I think Jamal Williams had a couple tutters, the former Packers player. And Geno Smith threw a couple. We covered him week 1, Monday night. I believe it was week 1. Yeah, against Russell. He seems like he could be a serviceable quarterback. Maybe may do some damage down in the later half of the season. And who knows, maybe they squeak a playoff spot. But I'm excited to see Geno Smith and the boys beat up on a division rival in the Lions. And after this field goal here, we will get the kickoff. So, excited to be back this weekend of Monday Evening Football. We are going to have to adjust a couple things here. First one being this. Let's mute that. Pop up over to YouTube, put our keywords in. That way we trend, we trend with the best of them. Eli's, the McAfees, the Mannings, and the McAfees. All right. Beautiful. Take this down. Got that. All right. Wonderful. Also got new internet today, so we should be coming at you fast and live. Fast and live. What does that even mean, Scott? One knows what it means, but it's provocative. All right. Here we go. What do we got here? Jimmy G, 1st and 10, takes a snap, shotgun, over the middle. Who's that, Brandon Ayuk? Number 11. Hey, nice little cross over the middle there for a gain of 11, 12 yards. That'll do. Hey, that's what them 49ers like to see early. And then they hit you with the Deebo Samuels run. I'm excited to see. I think Jimmy Garoppolo is a guy. I don't think 49ers fans should be upset that Jimmy Garoppolo is their quarterback. But that's just me. All right. So, Deebo Samuels with the run, as we just called out. Let's see. 1,700 scrimmage yards. That's a guy who runs and oh man, don't want that. Hang on. Boom. 0. Garoppolo just getting that pass off. It's going to be 3rd and 9 there. Let's see here. Just got a couple of housekeeping things to do. Just to give you all the best stream possible. That we probably should have done earlier. But like I said, we were in Lambeau, so cut me a break. Jimmy. Oh, Garoppolo getting a 1st down. Jennings there. Jennings been playing pretty solid lately. All right. Now we should be rocking and rolling the rest of the stream. No more distractions, just pure entertainment. All right, Jimmy Garoppolo. Hey, fun fact for you, Jimmy Garoppolo, I don't know him. Do I have stories about him? Sure. Yeah, my buddy used to roll around campus, the same campus as him, for sure. Eastern Illinois. Tino Smith, I think was the head coach's name at the time. Did my buddy happen to see him like when he moved into his apartment? Maybe. I don't know if there's something there. That's just the information that, I just have boots on the ground, so. All right. And Aaron Donald, he is just a problem. He's like, as a Ram, you Rams fans are probably spoiled with him, and you don't even realize. All right, here we go. 2nd and 12 here. Jimmy Garoppolo looking down, hitting the checking down is Deebo Samuels for a gain of about 6 or 7 there. All right, looks like we got George Kittle in there. Fantasy football-wise, it used to be an implication for me, not anymore. More of a Cam Akers guy myself, which I know a lot of people lost faith in Cam Akers early on in the season. But I think he's going to be a guy for the 49ers, or the Rams here down the stretch. Pardon me. All right, Jennings, finding a groove early with Jimmy Garoppolo. Got another catch there for a first down. Moving it along. All right, let's see here. 49ers. First and 10 here. Kill, Jimmy saying. Kill. Play clock at 1. What are we? Kyle Shanahan's taking a timeout for the boys there. That's all right. Trying to see something. Trying to make it a play adjustment. Sometimes you just run out of time. Ooh, all right. We're going to hit a little bit of a commercial break. And, yeah, check out this roofing and siding company. It'll change your life and your house. Out on a job site today. Come along and I'll show you a couple things. The guys cut out the wood soffit here, and they're going to use this vinyl hidden vent. As you can see, the vents are right there, and that's going to go up right in the soffit. Old siding ripped off and neatly stacked. We got the house wrap on. We got a nice overlap on the corner here. This might be my favorite thing about the James Hardy house wrap. It gives you all the clearances right here, so you know. A constant reminder for our installers, staring them right in the face every single day. Ooh, and yeah, that is one of the best roofing and siding companies probably this side of the Mississippi if you were in the market for something of that nature. But, hey, we had a lot of great football around the league. Speaking of great football around the league, let's talk about some things that happened. Oh, I forgot also. What makes it a little easier this week is I have my phone. So this way, I'm just a little quicker with it. I can pull up stats quick. It's a little less obvious. I'm not on the keyboard. More talking to you guys. But we can get around the NFL. We can get around scores and stuff a little more easy. Like Dolphins, Bengals, Thursday night. Obviously, Joe Burrow's coming out. Tua, I think everyone is on the same page about Tua. Get better, recover, obviously. You had some head trauma. And that's pretty obvious, and I think everyone kind of knew that. But, get well and get back out there and compete because you got that dog in you. So, but Joey Burrows gets the win there. I think the Bengals, they're coming up Monday night here pretty soon, I think. Obviously, the Packers just beating up on the Patriots. Bill Belichick throwing his headset. I didn't see it, but I wish I saw it. Saw the highlight, though. All right, 1st and 10 here on the 32-yard line. Motion, a pitch to, who was that? Up the gut, Wilson. He's gone in the end zone. Touchdown, baby. Just like that. Hey, obviously, for a reason, I know we haven't touched on it yet. We haven't even touched on the bets there that we have here. But 49ers minus 1.5, when I saw that, I was like, yeah, zoink. Obviously. Okay, and that's just because we know. No, I'm kidding, but we have some insight. No, I'm kidding. And it's, of course, it's never financial advice, just an added thing to make a game a little more interesting. And always do it responsibly. However, 49ers scoring there is rather exciting. And definitely helps with the bet. Hopefully you saw the tweet earlier. Maybe you followed along. If not, no big deal. The extra point is up, and it's good. So, hey, moving right along there. Gotta Hey, that's the 49ers for you. They're going to find a way to run the ball. That's always been kind of their thing. Ever since the Frank Gore era, you know. Let's run the ball. Let's find a way to run the ball. Frank Gore, what a guy. All right. So extra point is good there. So Vikings versus Saints. I didn't catch much of this game. But Vikings edging out the Saints by 3. And apparently Justin Jefferson bounced back in that one. So very nice to see that. Definitely going to be a top-tier receiver in the league. Unfortunately, he is in the NFC North, so not super stellar there. But let me do this. Let me... And let me not do that. That might screw my things up. I'm gonna come over here. I gotta do a quick upload to something. Feel free to check out our merch if you want anything. It's fancasttv.store is where you can get the merch. We got merch for a lot of teams around the leagues, but maybe not yours, or maybe it's just not on there. So definitely check out our store because we got some bangers of merch. So. Yeah.
Better style, I should think about pride. I do. Things get better with time. Yet so never undying. It's a haiku. These thoughts never can die. These tears never gonna dry when I lose you. Some hearts double inside. Your short head grow inch line with the Grinch do. I don't have time cause the race do. Factor in lies that are bear fruit. On the way up, slugfest. Some say no fair, time to stick and move. Same way on the ride with a bad shot. I can't shorty, but I got a bitch shoot. I can make a song like the victim. Damn, baby, you know how to pick 'em. Pick 'em, pick 'em. Damn, baby, you know how to pick 'em. Pick 'em, pick 'em. On the way up, take baby. Pick 'em, pick 'em. Damn, baby, you know how to pick 'em. Pick 'em, pick 'em. Damn, baby, on the way, baby, baby. Shots up veteran style. I should think about pride. I do. Things get better with time. Yet souls never undying. It's a haiku. These thoughts never can die. These tears never gonna dry when I lose you. Some hearts double inside. A short head grow inch line like the Grinch do. I don't have time cause the rent is due. Factor in lies that are bear fruit. On the way up, slugfest. Some say no fair, time to stick and move. Same way on the ride with the bad shots. I can't shorty, but I got a bitch shoot. I can make a song. Veteran style, I should think about pride. I do. Things get better with time. Yet souls never undying. It's a haiku. These thoughts never can die. These tears never gonna dry when I lose you. Some hearts double inside. Your short head grow inch line like the Grinch do. I don't have time cause the rent is due. Factor in lies that are bear fruit. On the way up, slugfest. Some say no fair, time to stick and move. Same way on the ride with a bad shot. I can't shorty, but I got a bitch shoot.
Alright, sorry about that. We had to put in a final couple tags, and now we're good to go. We got 2nd and 9, Matthew Stafford hitting the check down, man. But, of course, Cam Akers not able to haul that one in. So it will be 3rd and 9. Let's see what transpires here. Because this Rams offense, as of late, has seemed to have been, for some reason, stalling. And I want to see if they can't get one in the end zone here early, or if they are just maybe a second-half team at this point. Something to... Ooh, that's going to be a big sack by Bosa right there. Nothing Matthew Stafford could do about it. So, hey, this 49ers defense is doing pretty well right now. Hey, Fred Warner coming too, bringing the heat. And then Bosa just with a little wrap around, and then Matthew Stafford's like, ugh, getting the big sack. Hey, big plays right there for the 49ers. Obviously, we took it. That's why we took it, okay? That's why we took him. So, here comes the punt, 4th and 17. We got a minute 40 to go in the first here. Ooh, got a hand there. Was pretty close. That's going to bounce back. And it looks like it'll be down at the 26-yard line of the San Francisco 49ers. All right, let's see some things here. So commercial there. Let's take a look in the Twitter world. Let's see what some people are talking about 49ers fans wise. 49ers Rams games. Let's see what people are talking about it. Rams offensive line isn't handling the 49ers defense well. And that's pretty obvious, as we have seen so far in the game. They are getting smacked. So, that being said, let's see what else we got. We have here just a lot of stuff. Rams might not score a touchdown tonight. That is rather concerning because we do have Cam Akers for an anytime touchdown. And last time I checked, he was on the Rams. So we are going to need him to score. And, yeah, there's just no doubt about that happening. So, man, yeah, next week's going to be nice. We're going to have the replays back. Replays are going to be back next week. The good mic's coming back next week. We're going to have a lot of stuff that's able to interact. I'm going to put in the work this week now that we're back from Lambeau Field, which was, I have to say, if you've never been to Lambeau Field, let me just paint a picture, okay? It you're going through a neighborhood, and then you've reached these pearly gates, and it's just heaven, baby. That's essentially where I was the last, I don't know, 20 hours, just up in heaven in the good old land of Green Bay, Wisconsin. And I will say this, was shocked at the amount of Brett Favre jerseys that were still being worn. Thought it was a little tone deaf myself, but nonetheless, I still cheered on the Packers and not a Brett Favre jersey. But, be that as it may, still a fantastic time up in Green Bay, watching the Packers. I wouldn't say take it to the Patriots, but they took it to them enough and got the W there. And I'm not going to lie, it was a fantastic day. Cheered loud, drank lots of beers, had some wings, fries, walking tacos, actually very delicious. So we're a little tired. Voice is a little raw from cheering, but we're here. We're here with the 49ers versus Rams. A pretty good size rivalry, if you will, at this point. These guys have been beating up on each other for a while. Saw some offensive linemen, talking in for the 49ers about, they got a lot of those core guys that, they've been going up with against for the last 4 or 5 years, that they kind of know some of their moves. They know what to expect a little bit, but it's, same goes for the other team, So it's definitely going to be a battle of the defenses tonight, I have a feeling. But if the 49ers can run the ball, maybe they can, have a successful night, score lots of touchdowns. And the crazy thing is, Jimmy Garoppolo's handled the whole situation in grace, He's handled it with grace, I thought. That's just me, though. All right. Oh, let's do it. All right, Jimmy Garoppolo, 1st and 10 here. 1:27 to go. We cannot seem to get out of this first quarter. Here's the fakes, the handoff. Over the top to Deebo Samuels. I tell you what, it's I'm sure Trey Lance is a guy, but maybe we're crowning these young guys a little too early. Maybe if we want to crown them as, I can't remember the guy's name, but, iconic sports moment. But you know, if Jimmy Garoppolo, he still plays good. It. I get at some point you gotta hand over the torch, and it's easy just to give that guy the role. Like I think you're seeing it in Pittsburgh. It's a little different there because you have Mitch Trubisky, who's still kind of like not great. I wouldn't compare him to Jimmy, but maybe if Mitch was the backup to Tom Brady for a couple years in New England, he'd be just as good. Stuff kind of matters. I was talking this weekend about how it's 2nd and 9 here, a little bit of a run there. But I was talking this weekend about how, you know, a lot of great quarterbacks that have come to be have either, or have kind of taken over from the original quarterback. Dak Prescott with Tony Romo, Tom Brady, Drew Bledsoe, Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre type of situations, and it's really up to those guys to kind of go out and get it, and that's what kind of separates those guys that become elite. So you have a guy like Jimmy Garoppolo. There's nothing wrong with having Trey Lance stay underneath him because Jimmy Garoppolo's been in a winning system. He's seen what it looks like. He knows, he knows what it is. So, but all right, enough of that Jimmy Garoppolo talk. Let's talk about some other things like our merch. I'm gonna kick it over to our merch for about 20 seconds, and then I will be right back.
Veteran style, I should think about pride. I do. Things get better with time. Yet souls never undying as a haiku. These thoughts never can die. These tears never gonna dry when I lose you. Some hearts double inside. Your short head grow inch line with the Grinch do. I don't have time cause the race do. Factor in lies that are bear fruit. On the way up, slug fast. Some say no fair, time to stick and move. Same way I had ride with a bad shot. I can't shorty, but I got a big shoe. I can make a song like the victim. Damn, baby, you know how to pick 'em. Pick 'em, pick 'em. Damn, baby, you know how to pick 'em. Pick 'em, pick 'em. On the way up, take me. Pick 'em, pick 'em. Damn, baby, you know how to pick 'em. Pick 'em, pick 'em. Damn, baby, on the way, baby. Shots of veteran style. I should think about pride. I do. Things get better with time. Yet souls never undying as a haiku. These thoughts never can die. These tears never gonna dry when I lose you. Some hearts double inside. A short head grow inch line with the Grinch do. I don't have time cause the rent is due. Factor in lies that are bear fruit. On the way up, slug fast. Some say no fair, time to stick and move. Same way I had ride with a bad shot. I can't shorty, photo got a vintage shoe. I can make a song.
Boom, 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 boom. Hey, and we are back, yeah. Hey, it's a nice stadium of the 49ers stadium there. I was looking at, obviously the background photos for the stream here, but that open concept was kind of nice on the corner there. I liked it. As Jimmy Garoppolo quick throws to Brandon Ayuk for a nice little gain of about 12. Moving the chains. Hey, he's not just a deep threat, but getting it to him quick and in space. Get some blockers out in front of him. Everyone making their blocks enough, All right. Jimmy Garoppolo. All right, 1st and 10, second quarter, sorry. Pitch out. Toss to Wilson. Going to be carrying for about a gain of 2 there, trying to get to the edge. Met by a stampede of Ram. I don't know how you would say that, but a stampede of Ram to stop him. The 49ers. The 49ers. Oh, man. The fiance is a 49ers fan, and we had some great moments with the 49ers and Packers rivalry over the years. They've been pretty one-sided, but, fun nonetheless. All right. 49ers are 2 for 2 for third down. Jimmy Garoppolo get another game under center, It's going to start compounding interest. They're going to be like, oh, this guy's a guy again. It's nice to have this guy here. He knows what's going on, knows the checks to make. It's like, I think people forget that, like, good QBs are just pretty good QBs, Like, I understand you think you know what you have with a guy, but talent around him, ooh, spreads. Ooh, hits his guy, Jennings, ooh. But he was not able to hang on to the ball as he got hit in making the catch. But be 4th and 6, that'll leave, bring on the hands team, or punt team, not hands team, sorry about that. Bring on the punt team. Oh, man. The hit didn't even matter, actually. Or maybe the psyche of the hit. But he did miss that. Wisnowski with a kick. Wisnowski with the name. And, oh, that's going to go into the end zone. Oh. Alright, so that will be a touchback. Man, that guy's got some sick flow. And if you don't know what sick flow is, it means good hair, okay? So, Matthew Stafford coming back out onto the field looking like, Matthew Stafford's like the, man, what's that dude's name? That one comedian. He's like the football version of that one comedian. Nate, maybe, something? I'm not, if you know in the chat, put the name, Nate. I don't know the guy's name, but that's who Matthew Stafford is also. He's like the comedian, that whatever comedian I'm thinking of, that if you guys know who he is, he's him, but as a quarterback in the NFL. A Super Bowl winning quarterback at that, after leaving the Lions. Man, what a week. Football is growing. This is the first week, actually, I am getting ahead in fantasy football. I'm happy. I have Cam Akers, whatever he does tonight, as long as he doesn't lose me 10 points, which, knock on wood, doesn't happen, we'll be good. We'll get our first fantasy league win in one of my leagues, which needed it after starting 0-3. But as we look a little more around the league, the Falcons edging out the Browns. Was upset to see that, to say the least, because I had just recently, selfishly, traded for Nick Chubb in my fantasy football league, and but he did get a touchdown, so I was happy about that. Happy for the guy, happy for my team. Because we're making moves out here to win. Ooh, sorry about that. Just voice a little correct, and but Marcus Mariota finding a way to get it done. Hey, Commanders. We are Commanders. What are you guys doing? Didn't come to play a football game? Or were the Cowboys just too good with Cooper Rush rushing you guys off the field because they kind of spanked your bottoms, 25-10. And, then like I said, we had that Geno matchup versus Jared Goff, just a shootout. Shootout, if you will, 48-45. And then the Colts. I don't know what is going on there, but I'm sure you guys will start to put it together. I think you will. I think the Colts will. But 1st and 10 here after an injury. Matthew Stafford under center. Fakes the handoff. He's looking down the field. Ooh, he gets hit as he throws and misses Cooper Kupp just to get rid of the ball. But definitely got a hit. Oh, that's that new helmet? Damn, that kind of looks like a Halo Master Chief helmet. That's wild. That's supposed... Hey, that's a badass helmet right there. Sorry for my language, but Um, hey, Nick Bosa's got a sick helmet. I haven't seen one of them. I was looking at some of my youth photos and seeing some of the nasty helmets we used to have. I was like, golly. Handoff to Henderson. That's gonna get sought out, and that 49ers defense, they on it. They own it. So, going to be 3rd and 9 here as Matthew Stafford tries to figure out a way to matriculate that ball a little further down the field here. So, got motion. Darrell Henderson moving out. Matthew Stafford takes the snap, looking over the middle. He's scooting out to the right. He's got a guy on the sideline. It's Allen Robinson, but he cannot get off the ground high enough, and he's going to be overthrown. Oof. Yeah, Stafford seemed like he wanted to go to Cup. Lenore for the 49ers defense. 4th and 9. They're punting the ball away. And that's going to be... Okay. So, 11:51 to go in the second quarter here. We're going to a little bit of a commercial break. Whew. All right. So let's see. Let's do a little bit. Let's see what we got going on the Twitter sphere. Let's just take a peek and see what the 49ers fans are talking about, what they're excited about, what they're upset about. That's one of the best things that we can do. And then the Rams, too. What are the Rams fans talking about? Because really, here on Monday Evening Football, which is an extension of the Fancast TV brand, we want to know that authentic fan experience. Because, man, when you got Gary Vee saying receipts, motherfucker, receipts in an Instagram, don't you want that through the whole, don't you want that to be your broadcast? This authentic fan, giving their authentic perspective about their favorite team, good, bad, ugly. It's it's kind of a cool concept, and that's what they're doing over at Fancast TV. So definitely something to check out. They're on the rise. Selfless, shameless plug, maybe not. But over here on Monday Evening Football, we care about what the fan thinks at the end of the day, and we want to know. We want to know what you think. So if you are a Rams or 49ers fan, you can just comment. Do. All right. So we'll do this. All right. So now that we got that, let's take a look. What are they saying about the good old Rams? Ah, yes, nice. All right. Let's go late. Yep, that is unfortunate. Okay. I hate how deep the Rams DBs play. Yeah, that's a tough thing, and they're probably doing that on purpose to prevent prevent your team from maybe, I don't know, say going for a long shot. I mean, you got a lot of speed on that from a 49ers offense. But Jimmy Garoppolo's dropping back, looking deep. He's got his guy, and he looks like he just missed. All right, so we're getting caught up here. We look like we're a little behind. Wow, so we just skipped through an entire series. 3 straight incompletions from Garoppolo. Sorry, we were behind. That's on us. You don't want to watch a stream that's behind. You want to watch a stream that's, with it. unless you were synced, and in that case, I'm sorry. But we got 11:30, second half. Matthew Stafford's coming out. He's going to see what he can do. He's going to see what he can do. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. All right. Aaron Donald out there doing his thing, putting pressure on the quarterback. Just being an absolute monster. A monster. I think Aaron Rodgers should do a... Well, maybe not. Maybe he wouldn't be about it. But I think Aaron Rodgers should do a Space Jam football edition, but with ayahuasca. Give it an adult comedy even. And like Joe Rogan's in it or whatever, like on his ayahuasca trip or journey. But he's got to like face like the monstars of like the NFL. Aaron Donald and Ndamukong Suh could be one. That's just an idea, but I might clip this and send it to him because that's not a bad idea. But that would be pretty cool. All right, so Matthew Stafford. Let's see what he's got. Okay, let's see. He's got that Detroit in him still. Let's see it. 49ers defense been playing good. Did they just try to sneak that? Or did he maybe fumble the snap? Did he try to... He tried to QB sneak. Interesting. And it's going to be 3rd and 1 because he did not get the 3 yards there. But let's see. Okay, we got some fans in the stand. They jazzed. All right, Matthew Stafford here. Oh, he got him to go off sides. Got him. Got him the nose tackle right over the center. Jumped, lunged. Got his ass. So, number 90, he's got a sick helmet too. Kevin Givens. Hey, you giving a little too much or too early there, buddy. Okay. Oof. Yeah, Matthew Stafford, he's got a good hard count, you know. But he might have just saw a little bit of movement, maybe. Maybe. Movement. All right. Here we go. Cam Akers with a run, with a gain. Hey. There you go. Just get him in the mix. Get the kid in the mix. All right. So you got Allen Robinson, Cooper Kupp in the game right now, Tyler Higbee, and I think another tight end. So I think we got 21 personnel in at the moment. And let's see what good old Sean McVay's got drawn up here on the chalkboard for 2nd and 4. We got single back, 2 tight end set. Matthew Stafford takes a snap, fakes the handoff. There's a screen. They get him to his guy. It gets to Higbee, and he's going to get past that first down marker for a gain of about 6 or 7 there. But Matthew Stafford took a deep drop back as the pressure was coming quick, but designed. Luckily Cam Akers got a chip on that linebacker who was screaming through the A gap, which is the one that's right by the center. It's between the center and the guard. And, so it turned a play that could have been drastically bad. See, that stuff that Cam Akers does doesn't show up on the stat sheet. That would have been a sack if he didn't chip block that linebacker. So, anyways, Matthew Stafford fakes the handoff to Cam Akers. Looking down the field, he's got his guy Cooper Kupp. Did he stay in? I think he did. He made it with ease, but for a second thought, I was like, did I really see that? And I think it's good. Well, here's a replay, though. We'll take a look. And he is... I think he's in. Yep. A master with the feet. A master. Got the 2 feet in. No problem. I was talking with someone. They said, if you don't have Cooper Kupp on your fantasy team, you just need to trade for him. And that's like, that's why we have the over 93 reception yards. As we get a handoff here, who do we... pull. Brandon Powell has for like 11 and a little back and forth misdirection. A little run back. Oof, that is a good design play. It's nicely designed. Big stop there by Mosley. Cooper Kupp trying to make a play there. Just got too early. But Rams here are knocking on the door for a touchdown. It looks like they're on the 10-yard line here. We will see. And we get the snap off here to Stafford. Ooh, over the middle. Hits him right in the hands as he drops it, unfortunately. Not great. Not what you want to see. But if you're a 49ers fan, that's exactly what you want to see. So, yeah, they got a lot of guys over on Cooper Kupp, like taking a look at what he's doing. And, man, just missed it. Just missed it, you know. He wants it back. Skronix. All right, Stafford takes the snap. Oof. Did he have some? A little physicality there, but no flags on the field there. Cooper Kupp getting shut down, you know. 49ers, they got a good defensive plan. Ooh, Fred Warner. Fred Warner got that dog in him? That dog? He might. All right, let's see, Matt. 29-yard attempt. It's up, and it's good. All righty. So, that's going to make it a 7-6 game. 49ers, Rams. Feel free to check out some of the merch that we offer. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. We'll be right back.
Veteran style, I still think about pride. I do. Things get better with time. Yet so never undying as a haiku. These thoughts never can die. These tears never gonna dry when I lose you. Some hearts double inside. Your short head grow inch line with the Grinch do. I don't have time cause the rent is due. Factor in lies that are bear fruit. On the way up, slug fast. Some say no facts, I'm sticking move. Same way on the ride with a bad shot. I can't show you what I gotta bitch you. I can make a song like the victim. Damn, baby, you know how to pick 'em. Pick 'em. Damn, baby, you know how to pick 'em. Pick 'em. On the way up, take baby. Pick 'em. Damn, baby, you know how to pick 'em. Pick 'em. Damn, baby, on the way, baby. Shots of veteran style. I still think about pride. I do. Things get better with time. Yet souls never undying as a haiku. These thoughts never can die. These tears never gonna dry when I lose you. Some hearts double inside. A short head grow inch line like the Grinch do. I don't have time cause the rent is due. Factor in lies that are bear fruit. On the way up, slug fast. Some say no facts, I'm sticking move. Same way on the ride with a bad shots. I can't show you what I gotta finish you. I can make a song. Shots up veteran style. I should think about pride. I do. Things get better with time. Yet souls never undying. It's a haiku. These thoughts never can die. These tears never gonna dry when I lose you. Some hearts double inside. Your short head grow inch line with the grinch do. I don't have time cause the race do. Factor in lies that are bare fruit. On the way up, slugfest. Some say no fair time, stick and move. Same way I had ride with a bad shot. I can't shorty, photo got a big shoe. I can make a song like the victim. Damn, baby, you know how to pick 'em. Pick 'em, pick 'em. Damn, baby, you know how to pick 'em. Pick 'em. On the way up, take me. Pick 'em, pick 'em. Damn, baby, you know how to pick 'em. Pick 'em, pick 'em. Damn, baby, on the way, take me. Shots up veteran style. I should think about pride. I do. Things get better with time. Yet souls never undying. It's a haiku. These thoughts never can die. These tears never gonna dry when I lose you. Some hearts double inside. Your short head grow inch line with the grinch do. I don't have time cause the rent is due. Factor in lies that are bare fruit. On the way up, slugfest. Some say no fair time, stick and move. Same way I had ride with a bad shot. I can't shorty, photo got a big shoe. I can make a song. Veteran style. I should think about pride. I do. Things get better with time. Yet souls never undying. It's a haiku. These thoughts never can die. These tears never gonna dry when I lose you. Some hearts double inside. Your short head grow inch line with the grinch do. I don't have time cause the rent is due. Factor in lies that are bare fruit. On the way up, slugfest. Some say no fair time, stick and move. Same way I had ride with a bad shot. I can't shorty, photo got a big shoe. I can make a song like the victim. Damn, baby, you know how to pick 'em. Pick 'em, pick 'em. Damn, baby, you know how to pick 'em. Pick 'em. On the way up, take me. Pick 'em, pick 'em. Damn, baby, you know how to pick 'em. Pick 'em, pick 'em. Damn, baby, on the way, take me. Shots up veteran style. I should think about pride. I do. Things get better with time. Yet souls never undying. It's a haiku. These thoughts never can die. These tears never gonna dry when I lose you. Some hearts double inside. Your short head grow inch line with the grinch do. I don't have time cause the rent is due. Factor in lies that are bare fruit. On the way up, slugfest. Some say no fair time, stick and move. Same way I had ride with a bad shot. I can't shorty, photo got a big shoe. I can make a song. Veteran style. I should think about pride. I do. Things get better with time. Yet souls never undying. It's a haiku. These thoughts never can die. These tears never gonna dry when I lose you. Some hearts double inside. Your short head grow inch line with the grinch do. I don't have time cause the rent is due. Factor in lies that are bare fruit. On the way up, slugfest. Some say no fair time, stick and move. Same way I had ride with a bad shot. I can't shorty, photo got a big shoe. I can make a song like the victim. Damn, baby, you know how to pick 'em. Pick 'em, pick 'em. Damn, baby, you know how to pick 'em. Pick 'em. On the way up, take me. Pick 'em, pick 'em. Damn, baby, you know how to pick 'em. Pick 'em, pick 'em. Damn, baby, on the way, take me. Shots up veteran style. I should think about pride. I do. Things get better with time. Yet souls never undying. It's a haiku. These thoughts never can die. These tears never gonna dry when I lose you. Some hearts double inside. Your short head grow inch line with the grinch do. I don't have time cause the rent is due. Factor in lies that are bare.
Alright, we're back. Oh my god, we just pull in numbers with that. It's kind of crazy. It does work. Alright, we're going to the second half's over here. And then we're going to call it a day for the stream. We're going to be back next week. We just feeling a little, like we want to relax with the fiance and watch the game with her. And, you know, We're at the point now where we can do it. And we got a big gain there. Deebo Samuel's catch. Look at the yak. Yards after catch. We know what it means. He's going to get all the way into the end zone off what was maybe a pass for maybe 5 or 6 yards. And then he sprinted. And he ran. And he took it to the house. And on that note, we're going to end the stream. But thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back next week. It's going to be the top-notch stream. You know, think of the amount we're not giving you this week. We're going to double that, triple that next week. And it's going to be great. But thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. We will see you